In this video, you will learn why and how NoFap cures weakness in men. So let's go! At the core of being addicted to adult content is being addicted to pure impulsive pleasure multiple times per day. Let's forget about adult content for a moment and we'll instead think of another addiction like alcohol. When you think of an alcohol addict, what comes to your mind? Definitely someone who needs to have a drink every single day. Or maybe someone who must get drunk to satisfy his desires for alcohol. Regardless of what an alcohol addiction looks like, the bottom line is that drinking every single time you get an urge trains your brain to always say yes to any desire, not just alcohol. You're training yourself to being addicted to impulsive pleasure. You're letting your desires rule you. The problem is that this habit of obeying your desires immediately will affect other areas of your life like your nutrition, health, and relationships. For example, you can't expect to follow a healthy diet free from junk food if you're always saying yes to any desire. The same thing happens with adult content. The real problem is not adult content. The real problem is that you're addicted to impulsive pleasure. Adult content is simply the means to act out your impulsivity to satisfy your desires immediately. You might be wondering, what's the problem with this? Impulsive pleasure makes you weak because it's basically the habit of looking for pleasure in the present moment every single second of your life. The problem is that life is not always pleasurable. In fact, it's sometimes terrible and full of tough times. To navigate and overcome these tough times, you will need mental toughness, perseverance, and a strong work ethic. Sadly, you can't expect to have these virtues if you're always pursuing impulsive pleasure. Why? Because these virtues are only cultivated when you have the courage to face tough times, not when you're distracting yourself from them. Impulsive pleasure also gets in the way of your goals because achievements require sacrificing the present moment to enjoy a better future. Impulsive pleasure is the complete opposite because you sacrifice your future to enjoy the present. Impulsive pleasure also makes you selfish. Just think about it, if you're always looking for ways to feel more pleasure, how can you expect to be helpful and have an attitude of service when there's nothing pleasurable for you in these things? And by the way, no one likes selfish people. And brother, it's normal to need help when trying to quit adult content. That's why I'm a huge proponent of using an adult content blocker. And today, I want to tell you that I've partnered with Covenant Eyes, which is the world's best adult content blocker. And today, I want to give you access to it for free. Covenant Eyes is currently helping millions of men overcome their addiction to pornography, and I want you to become one of them. Simply click the link in the description and use the promo code IMPROVEMENT to get a 30-day free trial to Covenant Eyes. Go get it now, brother, because it will help you quit porn forever. In the end, any impulsive behavior like porn, alcohol, or video games when practiced in excess will train your brain to prefer more impulsive behaviors, and this will keep you stuck forever. On the other hand, by removing impulsive behaviors, you'll learn that if you put in the work to reap rewards, you will feel pleasure, and this is where NoFap comes into play. NoFap teaches you that it's normal to have urges and let them go. In this case, sexual urges. NoFap will teach you that the healthiest way to enjoy pleasure is to do something to get it. This will expand to other areas of your life. Just because you want pizza doesn't mean you should eat it. You might go to the gym and reward yourself with a slice. Just because you want to play video games doesn't mean that you should. You might first finish your work and then reward yourself with video games. Just because you want to watch adult content doesn't mean you should. You might make yourself into an attractive man and share your sexual pleasure with a woman you care about. At the core of NoFap is one of the most important concepts that you can learn in your life, and it's delayed gratification. This is when you resist the temptation of an immediate pleasure in the hopes of obtaining a more valuable and long-lasting reward in the future. Why is delayed gratification so important? Because the most extraordinary things in life don't come easy or fast. A healthy and romantic relationship takes time and effort. A successful business takes time and hard work. A great social circle takes time, kindness, compassion, helping others, and much more. Creating the life of your dreams requires hard work, focus, perseverance, and many other things, and NoFap will help you cultivate these amazing virtues. And brother, if you want to improve your levels of self-discipline, today I want to give you for absolutely free my affirmations for self-discipline. They are an audio recording that will fill your mind with empowering statements so you learn how to control yourself and master your desires. I also want to give you for absolutely free access to my exclusive video on the top 10 best tips to quit adult content forever. You can get both of these amazing resources by simply clicking the link below this video and signing up for absolutely free, brother.